Hey everyone, welcome to Volleyball Pro Mindset. I'm Coach Donnie and I'm a volleyball coach and player who analyzes professional volleyball players, games, and strategies. In this video, I'll be analyzing Alessandro Michieletto, who is one of the best outside hitters in the world. Michieletto was born on December 5th, 2001. He is 6'11" or 2.11 meters tall, 194 pounds or 88 kilograms, and has a spike reach of 12'4" or 375 centimeters, and a block reach of 11'8" or 140 centimeters, which is insane. Alessandro has been playing for the Italian men's national team since 2019 and has won multiple medals, including gold medals in the 2022 Italian Super Cup, 2023 Italian Championship, and 2024 CEV Champions League. His current club is in Trentino Volleyball in the Italian Superliga. Now we'll talk about why Alessandro is so good. Being a left-handed outside hitter is very difficult to defend against, mainly because of how you line up as a blocker, especially compared to a right-handed hitter. Instead of lining up with the inside shoulder of most right-handed outside hitters, you have to consciously line up with the outside shoulder of a left-handed outside hitter. That seems easy to do in theory, to just switch how you line up the block, but the reality is that most blockers don't have much practice blocking a left-handed outside hitter. Also, he has a straighter hitting approach, making it more difficult to read where he's going to hit, almost like an inside-out approach, compared to most right-handed outside hitters who have a wider and more angular approach, so their momentum goes outside in. Not only is it difficult to read where the momentum of his approach is going, but it's also difficult to read where he's going to direct the ball in the air. A big part of being a successful out-of-system hitter is having great footwork and timing. Whether Michieletto gets a high ball off the net, has to change his approach from inside out, only a short two-step approach, he finds a way to position his feet behind the ball and always swings at his highest contact point. If you want to increase your vertical jump and spike like Alessandro Michieletto, then use my Elevate Jump training programs to increase your vertical jump through developing your strength, power, speed, jump endurance, and explosiveness. Use my discount code and link below to get 5% off all my training programs and start jumping higher today. Being a left-handed attacker also produces a different type of ball spin, which changes the trajectory of the ball. Most right-handed hitters generally have right-to-left ball spin, compared to left-handed hitters who have left-to-right ball spin. Even if the velocity is just as fast as other right-handed hitters, receivers don't get to practice often against left-handed spin, so it's difficult for them to adapt to that during the game. Being 6'11" is only an advantage if you actually use your maximum spike reach, which Alessandro definitely does. He consistently contacts the ball near the top of the antenna, and combine that with a great vertical jump, he is able to hit over a double block with players who are also 2.1 meters or taller. When there is no block or a smaller block, he can hit extreme downward angles that are simply not diggable, both in the front row and back row. For almost being 7 feet tall, Michieletto is actually very smooth, coordinated, and has great overall touch and control of the ball, whether he's passing, roll shotting, setting, or mixing in different attack speeds and locations. He can contribute in multiple categories on the court because he's proficient with all the volleyball skills, which is very rare to find for someone his height. The future is bright for Michieletto, being only 23 years old, and hopefully he can lead the Italian men's national team to their first Olympic gold medal. Oh, he had a tomahawk that pass, and then he goes and crushes it. That's crazy. And I love that he's laughing about it too. See how he does that double tomahawk and he's just ready. So diving pass there. And he's going to hit from the back row. This guy's just always ready. And I love the fact that even though he's super tall, he still tries to maximize his back swing. And he's still swinging high. Ooh, taking that inside seam, ready for that out-of-system step out, and high off the block. This guy's a master at just swinging into the hands. See that inside-out approach, stepping out to the left, and not just off the hands, but off the outside hand for that easy tool. I think he's going to finish off with a block here. Oh no. Good tip. Quick transition off that triple block. And another high off the hands. This time I think it's off of the far left blocker. Let's see. It could be off the high middle blocker there. Yeah, it's off the high middle. But he when he hits off the hands, he is adding some direction to the ball. So it doesn't just go soft. It goes soft and out. Great dig from that middle back there. A little scoop. And OT tip. This is where we take advantage of the height and the reach here. And these guys are not short. He just knows he's going to jump high and reach. Quick push into the campfire. And so nasty from the back row. That's that left to right spin. Good transition. So he does transition off the court for a little bit bigger angle. And that's just over the top to that deep corner there. There's just no way you're going to get that back row attack. He's almost hitting it from the 3-foot line, like a front row hit. His step close is pretty smart. Wow. Good push off the block. So not only is he bangs, but he just gently touches it off the block for a smart play. Okay, took off a little bit on that attack, but just to slam it back in his face. So I think he's apologizing for not the best choice on that set, but it doesn't matter because he just finishes it with a stuffed block. Man, serving down the line as a lefty, you're not passing that one. That is a crazy serve, yeah. Don't have to feel bad if I'm a receiver on that one. Over the top, soft line. And yeah, oh, look at that good sportsmanship. He just lands a little bit on the setter there. Shakes his hand to hope he's okay. Yeah, Micheletto's really good in transition. He just takes 2 steps and then swings high into the block again. But, I mean, he's great out of system, in system. I mean, he's a complete player. Oh, I love when he celebrates. He puffs up his cheeks. Hopefully they do a little close-up on his facial celebration. He dove into that one. Out of system specialty with that gentle tip. Such a smart player here. He sees that huge triple block and he disguises it. He goes aggressive into the approach and just puts his in that sharp. Let me know in the comments why you believe Alessandro Michieletto is one of the best outside hitters in the world and who you would like me to analyze next. If you want to buy volleyball shoes, balls, bags, jerseys, equipment, and more, then I highly recommend shopping at All Volleyball, which is my favorite online volleyball store with amazing customer service. Use my discount code and link below to get 10% off your entire order and free shipping on orders over $100. And get your volleyball gear today.